Folks, my next guest is a dear friend of mine and beloved by many here in the Mount Washington Valley, and he's going to be coming on to talk about a book that he has just written on a subject that is really the very heartbeat of the Mount Washington Valley. He's written a book on the industry that is loved by us all, the ski industry, and it's entitled The History of Cranmore. If you could, please welcome our dear friend, Valley chronicler Tom Eastman. Hey, Tom, thanks for coming on the show. Great to have you.
Well, this weekend was free, but I'm not sure about next weekend. You know how it is in the
on the national tour, right?
Yes, exactly.
Right on. Well, that's good. That's
John
good to
tonight
hear.
and Letterman tomorrow, I think.
Fantastic. Good. Tell Dave I said hello.
Okay.
All right. So, Tom, give us a little synopsis of the book.
Well, it's really our valley's history. It's Cranmore Mountain is the title, but the ski history of our valley that people like Carol Reed had the original vision for starting the ski school, and then it's all blossomed and everything that we enjoy. It really is a story about Tony Matt shushing the head wall in 1939. A lot of great stories, and it's just been an honor to get to share them because I interviewed a lot of these people over the years, and some of them are no longer with us, but their stories now are right in here, so it's good.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for putting this together. I could tell it had to be an immense amount of research, but I know how passionate you are about the Valley, and so I'm sure it's a labor of love on your part. You can tell that by reading the book. Just some great stuff in there. So tell me one of the most moving experiences that you had in the process of writing this.
Well, what I love about writing is that it's kind of like you're going through a stream and you see a beautiful rock and you pick it up. That's the one you want. And then underneath it is another beautiful stone. And one of those happened to me. Donnie Newton has the Cranmore Sports Hall of Fame. And I was facing deadline, and he says, well, I really can't talk to you on the phone, but I'll meet you at the frontside grind. I'm like, I don't have time to meet you, but okay, sure. So we met at the frontside grind, and he told me about the Sports Hall of Fame, but then out of nowhere he goes, hey, I got a great Carol Reed story for you. And as I said, Carol Reed's the guy who had the first ski school and the first ski shop, and his wonderful story is that he said, I was from a divorced home, and at a time when not many people's parents get divorced. And so he needed a new pair of skis, and he went to Carol Reed's on a Friday night, went downstairs where all the used stuff was. He knew he didn't have enough money, that his parents had given him some money. And he hears a voice say, can I help you, young man? And he looks up, and it's Carol Reed himself with the apron on. And he says, well, I need a pair of skis, but I don't have much money. And he goes, well, which skis do you like? And he goes, those Kneissl Combi W's. And they're $90. And he goes, I don't have $90. And so Carol Reed goes, well, how much do you have, young man? And so he looks into his wallet, and he goes, $70. And Carol Reed takes a felt pin out of his apron, crosses it out, and writes $70 and says, enjoy your new skis, young man. And it was just, when my sister read the book, she says, you made me cry. But Carol and Kay Reed had such a sense of community, and I think Harvey Gibson, who developed Cranmore and then bought the ski schools from Carol Reed, then he bought the Eastern Slope Inn, built the ski mobile, and then his final trump card was to use his international influence as a financial guy to obtain Hannah Schneider's release from Nazi custody. And as Wendell Woodbury, Harvey's nephew, once said to me, because I think they spoke the old-fashioned language of money. So Gibson had the money to spring Hannah Schneider's release, and Hannes was like, when I talked to fourth grade kids, to get it across, and said he's like the Michael Jordan, the Babe Ruth, the Tom Brady of ski instruction, and to get him to come to North Conway, where all the kids greeted him at this train station. That photo's in here. it really put North Conway on the map. And National Geographic last year called me. They were interviewing local ski guys around the world for the top 25 ski towns of the world, not just of the country. And I said, our story isn't just about the number of lifts we have. We have, 6 ski areas, 7 ski touring centers, or the other way around. But I said, we have a special ski heritage. And that's what the book really brings to life, and that's why we got into being named one of the top 25 ski towns in the world. It's that we have a special story, and it's such a rich ski heritage. So
Yeah, hear. That's fantastic. Yeah, indeed. So I know you got to spend some time with the Schneider family and spend some time actually overseas developing the stories as well for the book. It's lovely and informative work, folks, and anybody who loves Mount Washington Valley should really know this great history. And Tom has put a lot of effort and time and love into putting this together all in one place. And I commend your efforts, Tom, and really thank you for coming down and joining us here on the show tonight.
I thought you were going to ask me to play.
Oh, yeah. Right. The last song, right?
Okay, right.
Thanks, ladies and gentlemen. Tom Eastman.